Okay, so we have ourselves Infinite Dragon Ball History Stage 24. I just realized we got to take a unit off the team, but that is okay. What we have to do is we have to run the Power of Wishes category, and we also need to use the Majin Power category. So what I went with was a hybrid Final Trump card Power of Wishes team, and with that contains the you can see the 3 Majin Buu Saga units here. We have STR Super Buu, who also, he has Easy 8 on Global. He was part 1. We have the TUR and the LR of LR Buu tanks. Should be just fine for Infinite Dragon Ball History. Really, we're just going to have the super units carry us. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in. With this one, I believe I saw a whole bunch of stuff. I guess I can pull it up for you while we're here, just so we're kind of all on the same page. Let me turn off auto mode before I F up my rotations here, even though I didn't get any this turn anyway. We'll put the rainbow one in the front, and we'll get the 24 key with him. That's not even going to be 24, but that's okay. 18's good enough. Okay, so there are a couple caveats that come with this specific stage, right? I happen to pull up and get it in time, so I'm being responsible this time, right? We have, let's see, they basically moved a whole bunch of stuff around, but where is it? There was like a, okay, yes, no, actually, no, we're good. I thought there was like some special information that's coming out on this, but no, we're good. So, because like when I read the news announcement on the Dokkan info, there was like a whole bunch of stuff here, but it's not for stage 24, so it's all good. But the thing with this specific stage is it is now replacing stage 24 on global, so it's going to be like, you look up stage 24 on YouTube and you might get like a separate guide, and it's like, this is a different stage, but they've replaced it. So it's just a little bit different, but nothing too major. So should be all good, my brothers. But I hope you're enjoying your 8th anniversary, part 2 so far. The Shadow Dragon videos did fairly well. Not that you really care about that if you're new here, but I am pleased with the results. That's about all I can say about that. It's always fun when like videos that you plan out and do and collaborate with others and stuff like that. They always come together nicely, and it was fun. So I'm glad that that kind of worked out the way I wanted it to. And okay, that was a lot of damage. We need to float you off as soon as possible. that was honestly a little more damage than I was expecting. That was 72k per normal in phase 1. Are you telling me this stage has hands? Okay, so this is what we'll do. We're gonna put Buu or Piccolo in slot 1, and then we're going to get key for everybody after he gets hit. So this is gonna work out nicely. Trust me on this. I got this. There we go. So now the whole rotation has supers. Yeah, you like how that works? I'm quick on the draw like that. It's like, oh my god, when you know what a unit does, it's easier to play the game? No way. Yeah, so with this stage, I guess we'll just go ahead and break down everything, right? So stage 24, the typings go STR, AGL, Int, AGL, Tech, Int, Physical, Tech. So Int is going to be a very good typing here, because you're going to, you have phase 7, which is physical, but then the last phase against Spirit Bomb Goku is tech. And you would think, because like the art is Goku's, it's like the free-to-play in TUR, like the Super Saiyan 3 unit that goes into does the Spirit Bomb. That is what that's from. So obviously this isn't the rotation I want, but we can make it work. So that's what we're gonna do. Probably should have saved those orbs, to be honest, but it's okay. We'll make do. And I know using the TUR of the LR for Buu tanks is maybe a little taboo for a guide, but I also am a firm believer in the fact that Buu tanks has been on a lot of major banners since the Worldwide 2020, and there's a good chance that you might have this guy with a Duber 2 at this point if you concern yourself with TURs of LRs. And if you don't have him, there is workarounds. Like there's units like Int Buhan, or what you do is you just run like a separate thing, right? You would maybe run like artificial life forms and run like the Gamma's lead, and you could kind of work your way around that, because you just need 3 of them. So it's like the objective of this team is just to get it done in one run, right? So that's like kind of the idea. Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna really start to cook. Yeah, so now we're really, like I said, this team is gonna, now we've got like the foundation going, so this team's gonna start looking much more impressive now that we have kind of like the setup that we want, right? So boom, there we go. Key is still going to be an issue with this team inherently, but at least like if we get like a good stretch of like 4 to 5 orbs, that's going to guarantee us an 18 key. But this unit with the stacking and stuff that they do, they're going to be good enough regardless. And what I need to do is get Piccolo on rotation with the other Goku and Vegeta, because, or with the Buu duo rather, just because that's kind of the rotations that I want. My big concern right now is the fact that I have not really gotten stacks for the LR Buu tanks. That's kind of what's got me worried right now. But they're also floating, so it's not a deal breaker or anything like that. So should be good, but we shall see. We're in. This is only phase 2, huh? This is slow. This is gonna be a slower one, I think. Okay, GT Duo, 55% by the way. This unit's so fun. I love these guys. This should do double digits. Yeah. All in a day's work. Okay. Piccolo, boom, there we go. Whoa, excuse me. Okay, who are you getting? Buhan? That's fine. Ooh, type advantage on this guy. I don't like that. No, we'll save that. It's too early. And then what we'll do here intentionally is we'll prioritize legendary power. And he's also physical, so this will work out really well because this rotation will work out nicely. Dude, why does Buu tanks not have big bad bosses? So stupid. We'd make life so much easier if he had it. It's just I don't get it, but whatever. Dokkan using the devs sometimes using their brains isn't really their strong suit. It's like, oh, okay, if he transforms, he gets it. So. There we go, 4 mil. Yeah, I mean, we knew, like, once I saw it, I'm like, oh, okay, word. It's like, we're gonna be burning through this real quick. Yeah, so, as I was kind of saying, right, when I was talking about, like, what you want to do if you don't want to, like, go for, like, all the missions in one go, it's a very easy kind of adjustment just to, like, pivot to running it twice, right? Which is kind of annoying. I don't really like running Infinite Dragon Ball History more than once, just because it's, like, mentally, I don't find it, is stimulating the right word? Where it's like, it's not enough of a challenge. Sometimes the last boss has hands, but that's really as far as it ever goes. And it's not that enjoyable to me. So it's like, if I could try and get all these missions done at one time, and I also have some lower tier units to kind of balance out the difficulty spike, I'm okay with that. So that's kind of what we're doing here. We're adding an artificial challenge, if you will, by trying to do both the missions in one go, when you could easily just do, you know, the missions in 2 goes and you'd be fine. It'd probably save you a little bit of stress, but, you know, I'm all about risking it for the biscuit. So we are in the Piccolo and Gotenks phase. So right now, what typing are they? They are AGL, so this is phase 4. Yeah, we still got a ways to go. We're 8 minutes in, we're halfway through. Jeez. They got no business making this stage this long. I love that little screen after that super attack. That's the only reason I kind of like that Gotenks and Piccolo unit. I think that's so cool, like them peeking through the dimensional hole that Gotenks ripped. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, their damage is building up good here. We got crits going, we got double triple supers going. We're gaming. Nice. Alright, where are we at now? Hello, Piccolo. Nice of you to join us. Alright, so here's what we'll do. We'll get his 24 key, or his 22 key, and then you guys are gonna get yours, and that's fine with you. Yeah, the defense on that Buu tanks is gonna be sus as hell. So that's not good, but that's fine. Yeah, let's let Piccolo build up a little bit. 7.3 isn't bad. Certainly could be better, but there's really not a setup for him on this team, so we're kind of just going. Yep, 2.4, not bad. An additional, we'll take that for sure. It's always nice when you can get this Piccolo with a little bit of ki, because usually you don't get any with him. It's just like, because you have to set him up with like that STR Piccolo, but I just don't find like the teams that I'm running him on usually have like the ability to do that. It's like I could run Movie Heroes or something like that, but again, it's most of the time I find him running on like Buu Duo leads and GT Duo leads and stuff like that, so Let's just use, I mean, it's not really a complaint because you could easily work around it, but it's just, I don't know. It's like the physical Piccolo too. It's like you could run him on like Fused Warriors or something like that, but who knows? What do I know? I'm casual, but I get the job done. that's where I'm at this point. So let's see. Is this another one-turner? Yeah, we're cooking now. The damage is built up. I got my rotations going. They are in they're in for a world of hurting. All right, so let's we don't get to take this home with us, so let's do this now. And then we want to grab these. We'll get a ton of orbs doing this. Yeah, look at all those. And then we want to grab these as well. Okay. The idea is we want to try and fully charge that as soon as possible. And whoa, look at the attack stat on the freaking GT Duo. You see that? They're up to like 5 million. How much is this going to do? 11 million at 55%, huh? That's pretty good. Considering the defensive utility they have with the revival, considering this is going to be 3 to 4 supers more than likely, this is why we say they're number one, right? Like, stuff like this is why we say they're number one. This is just a bonkers unit. It's ridiculous. There was only one way they were going to be able to get people to summon for these guys with the unit next to them, and this was it. And it worked. These guys are so good. And then 6.2 million from Buhan. Okay. Yeah, so the team is starting to come together here with these standbys. That is my assessment. Okay, and then the beauty of this is we also have another one on the other side. So it's like, we're going to be able to do like 2 Super Spirit Bombs here. And that's really going to be fun towards the end. So, let's see. Oh, actually, no, we don't have it. I am not going into Orange Piccolo. I would like to finish this event in a respectable time, and we will be here all day if I do that. How many of these can I get? 6, 7? I think we go 7 right here, right? Yeah. We're almost close to fully charged up if I put the GT Duo in slot 1 next turn. So, this int typing, we are in phase 6. So, the next phase is super physical. Okay. Got it. Perfect. Okay. I believe we have another turn. We don't have to use this right away, right? No, yeah, we don't want to use it yet. We'll do this. Yeah, let's get some more charges in. I don't feel the need to do this right now. Yeah, I don't see a need for it. We'll be fine. We're type advantage here. It might sting. Yeah, I was gonna say it might sting, but no. Yeah, 10 million. How's that for? Try that on for size, pal. All right, here we go. 13. Or I'm looking at the recording time. 13 minutes. Not too bad. And then we'll do like. Oh my. Yeah. All right. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to launch the Spirit Bomb. Next turn, I might throw a little bit and try and slow down so we can just end it with the Spirit Bomb. Because this has gotten out of control. If I had to guess, this guy's got a countdown. It really didn't do anything. I was trying to throw right there. I'm not going to grab these because I'm not trying to one-shot them or one-turn them, but the Buu Duo might do it. I'd prefer Goku to send us off. That's kind of the idea, but I honestly don't know if we're going to be able to get there. It depends on how tanky he is. We'll be able to tell really quickly. Yeah, we should be all right. Unless they like double, like triple super, triple crit or something like that, we should be good. No, there's no countdown here. Yeah, no, okay. All right, so if there was ever a time to do like 2 supers and no crits, it's this time, you guys. Please. Please. I could do a nice little satisfying way to end this bad boy. Please. Ah. Yeah, there's no way. If they're gonna do another super after this. We didn't get to 24 key though, so just don't crit. Alright, well. What can you do? I'm not gonna go back and get the Super Spirit Bomb. That's alright. So stage 24, you guys can see, pretty effortless. Use your new units and you'll be fine. Hopefully you have them. If you don't, I'm not gonna. It's clearly not impossible. It's just power of wishes. There are plenty of good units on this team, so not gonna be a huge deal if you don't have them. Just makes life a little bit easier. So let me know down below what you guys think of this stage if you're able to do it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you next time.